Hey guys, Tony Soy Sauce Assassin. Welcome to our Saturday show. And today, obviously, is the day Eric take his two cigar challenge, which I also see it as you know, punishment for challenging the Soy Sauce Assassin. That's right.
Punishment.
Yeah,
No.
you know your bounty failed.
A bounty failed, but I didn't.
Yeah, but still, bounty fail, you get a like minor punishment, and you know. But yeah, let's see you smoke both at the same time.
I don't think I can.
Are we hearing Rick right here? Are we hearing Rick right here? Oh, there we go. Shit. Oh shit. We need to zoom this in. Here we go. Boom.
Wow. Double barrel
Yeah,
there,
see?
man.
Somebody needs to tag Rick on this and just show Rick that it is possible. It is possible. Damn.
It's not possible.
You just did it. You just did it. Yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it.
All right. Only an hour and 57
Yeah, I need
minutes
to
left.
smoke something good to watch this. My God. My God. What should I smoke?
What's the matter?
Oh, shit. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I'll let up Murcielago.
I got lots of choice. Come here, dog.
Of course you do. Cigar man.
I mean, I could have one of these.
Oh.
I could have one of these.
You think that's funny? You think that's funny?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, actually.
Yes, I do. I think it's very funny.
And today I also found one of these bottles, so I got one of these called Bury It Alive from Liquid Death.
Why would you drink that? Why would you?
I don't
drink
know.
that?
I thought the name was kind of interesting, so I decided to torture myself.
So did I tell you guys how one of these are, or should I let you guys experience it
No,
yourself?
of course you should tell about it. When what is the point to show us and not tell us, kind of thing, you know?
So which one? You
What
guys be
are
the
the
judge.
choices?
The Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, then
Or that's what else?
tell me the Lambomba, because that's the one I'm not gonna smoke.
I bought both of them, so it doesn't matter.
Albert, what's your pick?
Pledge of Allegiance.
All right.
I
So
knew
Pledge
it.
of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance.
My boy.
That's at least pretty.
Okay.
So it's an American wrapper, American grown broadleaf wrapper, and then it is a Nicaraguan binder, and you would say Dominican and Nicaraguan fillers.
So it's not really American. It
comes in
includes American, but not really American.
Yeah, and it comes in at a nice $20 each.
You know, I didn't even think about that price.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that price, and then somebody asked the other day, it was $20. I think it was Eric that asked if it was $20. I was like, is it?
They're 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's hope that there wasn't machine made.
No. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what. Okay. So generally, what they use the Lieberman for is to bunch.
That we know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Isn't bunching is like putting the binder on, right?
No, bunching is when they take the pile of whatever the blend's going to be, your filler, and they bunch it together.
Yeah, and they put a binder on.
No, you put the binder on after.
No,
you
because they rolled it onto a binder.
No.
They put a piece of
roll
binder
it
in there.
Yeah.
So they're taking, and it depends because if you'll notice, there's some brands that have two binders if you ever take them apart.
Okay.
So the one with just one binder.
Not everybody uses the Lieberman machine, but a lot of people do.
Right.
But it doesn't detract from it being.
But you gotta
handmade.
understand the argument here. The argument was that
Tell them, Tony.
when you buy something like $8, $12 cigar, we understand that you had to crank out so many of them because those are like regular cigars that you start using tools to help you. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you're charging somebody $500, you better roll that by hand on a virgin's leg.
So do you want? So who wants the good news and the
Well,
bad
we
news?
already know the bad news, but give us the
Yeah, we got the bad news.
What's the bad
bad
news?
news is they probably do use it.
Yeah, I already know. I know which really expensive companies use it.
What?
Fuente.
Okay.
And they open.
Yeah.
Yeah, Davidoff probably use it
And they
too.
open.
But like
Yeah, Davidoff does as well.
my thing is that
Yeah,
once
and
you
they
use
open?
machine assisted, it's no longer handmade.
They're not an electric machine.
It doesn't matter.
either.
It's still a machine. I mean, like,
It's not auto-
Doesn't
yeah,
matter.
you know, even an electric machine is still operated by hand. Somebody has to press the on button.
Yep.
It was used for years and years, and for whatever reason, it doesn't detract from it being handmade because they still have to finish them, do the caps, and say they put the wrapper on them, all that fun stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand that.
Right?
either.
It's hand
But
assembled. It's
they're
no
still
longer
considered
handmade.
They're still considered handmade.
And that
But
is
they-
the
you tell
argument
me.
that is like, you know, kind of in a way not set well. I mean, my argument was that if people knows that, like, you know, because that, you know, when you go on the website, you look at all these like promotional video and stuff like that, you see this master guy and rolls it by hand carefully, saying this is a very old skill, this is very hard, this is, you know, artisanal.
Right. It is.
You know, it takes years and years of
Yeah.
practice to be able to roll one, right? And then you
Okay.
goes out and freaking said, and you're sorry, your cigar is actually not made that way.
I don't know. I just.
So do you want to know why? No, there's a really huge reason that you're missing about this, Tony. Do you know why none of that gets said anything about machine made?
Why?
It changes their whole market
that
way
we
of
know
the
that.
cigar industry because
That my argument was that
Yeah,
had
we
they
all
put
know
down on the
that,
box,
yeah.
like say one of them was the hand rolled, the other one says machine assisted, no one will buy the machine assisted.
no. It's different. It's different in taxing. It's different in regulation. It's different in everything.
But that not changing it doesn't make it right.
No, it's just not. There's. I mean, I know, Tony. You're all about semantics. They're still handmade.
They're not handmade, they're hand assembled.
So are you.
What?
I don't know what that means. Sounds good.
No.
All right,
How's that
handmade means everything is done by hand.
I'm hand
Right.
assembled.
Hand assembled,
I think I'm well aware
right?
of that.
Hand assembled means some part of it may not be done by hand, but I put it together by hand.
I understand that.
Okay, Tony.
They reassembled my hand, so that's hand assembled.
If somebody takes the leaves, they do the fold, they fold them and all that, bunch them up in their hand. They take a magazine cover, and put it in the magazine cover and use that to roll it together. Would you consider that?
You're talking about a difference
they-
between using a tool versus using a machine.
Okay, but what is a machine but a tool?
Wait, just go back to what I'm asking. They took a magazine cover,
Mhm.
right? Something that, and they use that
Okay, that's
magazine cover
handmade.
to roll.
That's handmade.
Okay.
So tell
Okay.
them start using magazine
The
covers. I'll be
Lieberman-
okay with that.
The Lieberman's
No,
no different than
Lieberman
that.
is
Lieberman
assembled
just-
into a roller machine.
Okay, dude, it is a piece of rubber and a roller that goes across it. That's all it
I
does.
understand that, but once you put it into that way, it's assembled into
It's
one machine
absolutely no
and
different
literally
than what Albert-
named it as a machine. That's a machine.
I don't like rubber. Don't know about that.
Come on, Albert, you
It-
you
it's
can
no
look this
different
up.
than
Even
what
a
Albert
pulley
said.
is considered a machine.
Yep.
I understand that.
A pulley
it's
is
a tool,
considered a
but-
machine. It's under the machine. So that thing is basically
No,
any gearing
a
is
tool
machine
is-
too.
Okay.
A tool is a scissor, a guillotine cutter.
Yeah,
You
a
know,
tool
that's
a
a
tool
tool.
is one tool
I
that
know.
you know, but then a machine is a machine, right? Because if you gotta consider it that way, then all iPhones are handmade. one poor Asian guys in the back putting everything together, and with a screwdriver.
But it's fine.
I disavow.
I was just this last thing I want to say about it. The Lieberman machine is just taking the tobacco and rolling that. It's using that rubber to roll it into this form. That's it.
Like I said, if that's the definition, then like I said, iPhone assembly is a person using a screwdriver. All he does is put the screw on there. It's done.
No, that's different.
Where if you ever see actual machine-made cigars made,
No.
it's
Automation is
completely
automation. It's a different story.
Yeah.
Right? Machine assisted, automation, and handmade. They're all not the same.
That's why you wouldn't, especially in this type of market and climate, they would never put it as machine assisted.
Yeah, you wouldn't, because if you do that, people are less inclined to think that's worth that money.
The government will go.
Well, of course,
haywire.
too, because you're using machines. I mean,
we don't care what people say. We're worried about the government.
Of course he does. Of course he does. A lot of people buy crazy price cigars thinking that it's because how much craftsmanship goes into it.
That's right. Those opus. That's why that's it. They do it. Yeah. Fuente is one of the real big ones. Davidoff does do it. There's a few.
Like they literally shows. They have a video online of how Davidoff Millennium is made, and it's by hand. So it's like, which one is it gonna be? Are you false advertising? Because I think that's all handmade, like that rolled. But now it's false advertising because you advertised as made that way and you made it with a different tool.
Most factories are. There are there's a handful that use the Lieberman for.
And I have no problem with that.
Generally all they use.
I have no problem with that because in reality, you cannot expect them to be able to pump out that much cigar with that many people that might not be good at it because a lot of them change around. So some people have better skills than others. Can you imagine one person that's just functioning all day? He will never be able to put it together.
Do you think that an unskilled person? You think the Lieberman is a crutch for the unskilled roller?
It's not a crutch for the unskilled roller. It's more like evening out the basic steps to make it so that they can speed up. Because some people can do it. Hold on one second. What did you say?
Meaning, do you think it's easy to use the Lieberman?
Yes. It's easier by hand. It's easier than by hand, right? It is. That's why they use it. Why else they wouldn't have?
So one of the companies, one of the manufacturers, some of their bundled stuff, because they're training rollers.
I have to be right back.
Because
you guys need to talk. My wife just sent me an emergency message. Be right back.
So they're having to train rollers because they're short on rollers in Nicaragua. So they have they're putting them out. They're calling them like apprentice bundles, and that's what it is they're rolled by like people that are learning. So they're kind of like rough looking. And I'm thinking about getting some and doing like a whole thing with like your inexpensive bundled stuff, one of those good bundled stuff, and then something that's actually a banded, but taking the band off and selling it as a thing and like being like, okay, there's not much difference in between.
Really think that's gonna work?
Yeah.
Because I think there's gonna be a lot of construction issues.
No, the construction they'll take and it's more of the appearance on the wrapper, because they'll smoke they'll smoke fine, but just the appearance of the wrapper doesn't look quite as right. It'll be kind of lumpy and bumpy because they don't have the technique of getting it totally smooth.
Or they just use worse tobacco to train the newbies.
No, generally what this is if they've got enough time, they're putting them into production. It'd be one of those things that they would normally sell for more money. But if they don't,
think about it. If they're telling you, oh, here, learn how to roll, they're not gonna give you the best tobacco or the best leaf to do it. But
they don't have time to waste doing stuff quite like that. They have them do like the
in
short
order to
filler
train
stuff.
somebody, they have to do something like that.
Well, they'd have them do like the short filler or something like that. And then you step them into other stuff.
Yeah, you know, like they're not gonna waste the good tobacco here. Practice rolling on these shit. They could sell for like $100 or more, you know, or something like that.
What the
Oh.
hell? All right, I'm back.
You good? You good?
All right.
Good?
So what? Where are we?
Just make sure everybody's good. You good?
Mhm.
She good?
Right.
She got hungry.
Hold on. I just want to ask one thing. Are you smoking donkey dicks?
Yes, he is. No, I'm smoking these things.
Hey,
The bag
you gotta
keeps sliding.
hold it like this. You gotta hold it like this.
No, it's smaller than his hand by doing that. He's got to burn his. He's
No,
got to
you gotta
burn
go
his
like that.
hand.
You gotta hold it like this, one at a time.
No, Tony, what I was telling him is one of the factories that produces a lot of like unbanded stuff. They're training rollers because there's shortage
Right.
of rollers. So they have bundles that are apprentice bundles. So they don't look the
Right.
best. But they're so they're selling apprentice bundles, which is kind of neat. And I was telling them I had an idea to like put like a whole pack together.
But
with,
that's
like,
what it is, right? By
No,
using that
you wasn't
tool
doing that.
or machine tool or machine, whatever you want to call it,
wasn't
it
doing that
evens out the
yourself.
playing field. It's actually smoother. It's actually rolled correctly. They put into the mold, so it looks better. Evens out the field. Evens out the field.
Well, see, you can. Well, they're doing that because that's going to be the part you're not going to see. The wrapper has to go
Which
on. That's
I
got to
totally
be hand
understand.
done because it's
Totally
gotta be
understand, right? So, but like I'm saying, that is that I don't care about the part where you're selling $20 stick or below that way. Totally fine. I understand that. If there's a lot of smoker, there's no way, right? So I understand that, and you know, I can overlook that fact. But if you're selling $60, $100, $500 sticks, we're paying for your time, your expertise, right? Because
There's the whole reason why we pay for that much.
and that includes, you know, specialty fermenting and storing them, aging them, to all the way to roll them. This is what I have problem with. I don't have a problem with any stick that's under $20 that does that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. What would you do if the Oro Blancos rolled that way?
I'll stop buying it.
This.
Oh yeah, why would you buy Oro Blanco for fucking $600 and fucking get out of like?
And then
like
David
that?
was like laughing. He's like, "We're discontinuing anyway." But you know where I'm coming from. I don't have problem they use that, and you know, even that way. But when they do promotional video, they're telling you that they're the best of the best is doing that. They the best of the best should be doing that.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, yes, we're paying for the good tobacco and stuff, but we also paying for your rolling skill and everything that come with the specialness that come with it. So.
I'm just not sure I agree with considering using the Lieberman is similar to a race car driver driving an automatic.
No, that's not the same.
Okay, I think there's a lot from what I watched on the videos I saw. That little step where it goes from the bunch to the roll.
Well, it all goes to your definition of machine, right? To me, if anything that has to be a simple, specific way just to do a job, is a machine. A tool needs to be need to be done differently. A tool is a tool.
I also think about what the machine does, and it's not doing a complicated function. It's rotating the tobacco.
You just
into
say
the
it's not
binder.
okay. Is a screwdriver doing a complicated function?
No.
Okay, so an electric screwdriver, I guess, is not a tool. It's not a machine then.
I wouldn't.
A drill is not a machine.
diminish-
A drill that's just that's
I wouldn't diminish the quality of what the screwdriver's doing, and say, "Look, motherfucker, you better turn that screwdriver by hand. I don't want you using a Dremel." You know, or using,
some engine they need to use it. They need to torque stuff by hand too. They can't use
Right.
automatic stuff.
I get that, but that's frankly that's up to them and how they do it, right? That's up to the.
No, that's
to the
quality.
expert.
That's how everything is positioned to work right.
But if they have a tool that helps them make sure it's precise, why not? Like,
They do, but they still don't
Right.
do it.
And why do you think? Why do you think?
Special assemble engine.
Why do you think? Like Mercedes advertising their
get to the
engines were
point.
made by one man?
That's fine, but I guarantee you they have
Yeah,
got
they
tools.
didn't ever say it's by hand. They said it's assembled by one technician.
I agree. But how he does it is how they do it. I mean, it could be a she too, right? But
Right,
anyway,
and
how they
that
do it is
shows
how
the
they do it.
expertise and the care of attention, right? Because he had to go in there, a lot of things had to be done by hand to make sure it's done right? But then they will never claim
But,
that
you
to
know-
be, oh, we're just using a bunch of tools, so this engine's made by hand.
They can, you know, they can use a bunch of tools, just boom, 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 real
They could put
quick.
it in the machine and just
But
do
they
it.
don't.
Done. Assembly line, right? Come on, people work in the car industry will know. Like most machines are done in the assembly line.
I get it. I'm just saying it's what the Lieberman does is not. It's no different than taking the magazine or a piece of
So
leather.
why didn't they just
or
use a
the
magazine
rubber.
then? Cheaper.
Probably because it's more convenient to have it set to a certain throw, have it set where it's repeatable.
Okay, so what kind of thing that you have
So
to
you agree it's not the same as a book then? It's not the same as using the magazine
you
because
have
now
to
it's
have a
precise.
machine, you
What
know?
it's that's a speed situation is what that is. It's not a quality.
Of course, it's a
situation.
quality
It's a speed
situation. Speed and quality are one of the three most important things.
I'm saying if they could take the rubber piece and do that.
So
by
why didn't they
hand,
just give them a
right?
piece of rubber?
That I don't know.
You know how much space they save on the
I
table?
don't know.
You know how much space you'll save on the table by not having that machine right in front of you?
If that's their goal to save the space, right?
Right? Everybody can have 15 machines on different sizes because now they have just a magazine and rubber at different sizes.
Yeah, no, I think I saw that too. Like they do have.
And if that's the way they did it, in a piece of rubber, no machine, no assembly, no, then that's handmade.
No trigger that you can pull and just go.
Okay.
How you holding up, Eric?
That's fine. I mean, I'm not,
Yeah.
shit.
Even for sushi chefs, they use that roller thingy. That's a tool, right? But there are machine that does that, which we would consider as a machine. As you just shove the rice in there, shove the middle part in there, and cover it up. Pull the whole thing, it rolls it up.
I agree.
Right? That's a machine. And if you are a sushi chef, and you use that in one of the freaking sushi restaurant, people will just walk right out.
Of course they will. Of course they will.
Yeah,
Of course
because
they
now
will.
it's a machine.
But that machine's a lot different than the Lieberman.
No, that machine does one job: shove the rice together and push forward. And it's hand cranked.
Okay.
Right? You want to make a sushi roll, they get a mold. Put a mold there and put rice on the bottom. Put the sushi in the middle. Put rice on top. Press it down by hand. Yeah. Now it's a sushi. Is that still handmade sushi?
So in the end, is it more important that it smokes correctly? Yeah.
I don't know. You had to ask Alec Bradley about that.
Yeah.
Maybe they were one of the ones that didn't use it. That's why their stuff was all screwed up.
You know what I'm saying? No, because
You know what
in
I'm
the
saying?
end, that whether or not it smokes right, it has to do with the amount of tobacco you put in there.
There's a ton
Right.
of factors. For
True. But in the end, I still feel like they use the machine, right? It's the same way. Because I seen sushi chef use that kind of stuff. But, they are like the nightstand in the middle of the night market selling sushi for $1. Okay, so yeah, I can understand that. They got to crank out a lot. They're not selling you skills. They're selling you food. In the end, a crappy looking food is still food. In fact, they made it pretty perfect because it's in the mold. It comes out always the same size. Right? But that you're not paying for skills.
If they use a machine, why won't they use a machine to try to make it perfect. Why isn't it perfect? And
Right, because we give a lot
You
of
know what I
slack
mean?
on cigar that has, you know, plugged.
yeah, we give a lot of slack for it because it's handmade, right?
Right? I complain about it. I don't go to the factory. It says, get the person who rolled it, come here. You know, in the restaurant, you'd be like, get the chef out. What the hell is this? You know? Just saying.
Oh my god.
But again, like I say, I have no problem with cigar under $20 made that way.
Y'all need to go see the picture that was posted in Discord.
I'm busy. I can't see shit.
Rick,
You'll see it.
Rick, you should not. Rick, out of anyone that has that right to post that picture, you don't, because you failed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is ultra disrespectful.
Wait, you think that's disrespectful? He did fail, didn't he? He said that he couldn't fit in his mouth, right? He posted a picture that literally proves it. That it can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rick, that could be done. Don't give me that bullshit.
Where is Rick?
He's in the chat. Hiding in
Talking
the chat,
shit in
talking shit.
Discord. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man.
Rick,
I'm
how's this your
sorry.
revenge? I didn't do anything to you.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Fran. I'm sorry for the picture you will see later.
Yeah. That I can't lie though.
Okay.
That is button worthy.
It's okay.
That's
That is-
worthy.
There's no
That is
reason why I'm
button-worthy.
doing all this anyways for you guys.
That is button worthy. James, get on it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an opinion. It's not gonna bother me on most of the cigar we bought. Right? But at the same time, for a rap
No,
to go out and
it's
tell you
good
that
idea.
all the cigars technically machine assisted.
Yeah, the thing is, okay, exactly. The thing is, the rep came out hard at me
Yeah.
for it. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand why in a way.
Why he want to say that? Well, why we
to
feel
be
this
honest,
way?
I still think
No, I understand why Brandon did that in the fashion that he did.
No. I'm not talking about
No, you're
Brendan.
right. No more Rick.
Brendan, we knew
No,
he's
no,
gonna
we're not
go
talking
that
about
way, and then once he done
okay.
argue with you,
We're
he
not talking
kind
about
of
Brendan at all.
gets you, like,
Yeah.
that's who he is,
The rep.
right?
We're talking about the
Perdomo rap.
we talking about
Yeah.
yeah, we talking about Podomo.
I'm sorry, I missed that part. What happened with that? I'm sorry.
All right,
That's a whole episode,
the
bro.
whole entire episode, man.
Yeah.
Whole entire episode.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Last Wednesday.
Okay. I'll have to catch up on that.
Basically, he confronted Eric, saying that all cigar are machine made with the Liberal machine.
Yep, because I called him out saying, because he said something about the machine. I was like, hey, that's only for newbie that just trying to learn how to roll.
And he goes out and says everything, okay? Even the master roller does that.
Yep, he said everybody use it, including the master roller. And I disagree with him for like an hour.
Seeing as how the master roller doesn't make the entire cigar, what the hell is he talking about? You have somebody that bunches, somebody that puts the binder on, somebody that puts it in the mold, somebody
No, I'm
that.
talking about one guy that rolled the cigar. You know what I'm saying? The expensive cigar, there's not a lot of people touching it.
Yeah, yes, there is. There's not one person that on the expensive cigar that does everything.
So
from
in
start
that
to finish.
case,
that's very
the
few that
master
have-
guy is basically a manager, right? He delegates and he checks it, and then he put the final piece on there or something like that.
Your master rollers would be the guys that are doing your higher end stuff. Yeah, they're putting the wrapper on, all that kind of stuff. They're doing the funky sizes like the weird Solomon's, the Perfectos, all that kind of crap. Because those are
Oh,
very
so
hard
is
to do.
Solomon use the machine? Does the Solomon use the machine?
So Solomon use the machine?
I don't know. I can find out though.
And Figueroa do it?
Figurado.
Like a box.
Because Brendan says, I think
well,
Brendan says only the Lanceros are not because they're too small.
Yeah, Yeah, Lanceros, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that with Lancero because Lancero is one of the hardest things to roll.
It's too small. You had to bunch all that to that thin of stuff.
Yeah, because of the ring gauge, it's easy to get it to where the draw is going to be 310.
Stop smoking Lanceros, man.
Fuck that. I ain't smoking no
Right?
damn
What,
Lancero.
I was like, so is egg rolled that way? There's no way, right? Because egg was not a even size.
No, that's going to be all hand done. Yeah. No, your master rollers, it's generally like wrapper.
Okay, so rapper, so master roller does not use
Can I get
machine,
invoice,
right?
Michael?
What was that? What was that? Innocent?
I was trying to ask for a quick invoice for those warfighters if you can.
Warhead?
Warheads, yes.
No,
please.
don't
Thank you.
invoice him. He can't
No.
afford it. He just lost his bounty yesterday.
Yeah. Why you gotta bring it up for? I was just getting over it. You know, I played a little bit today.
You hit him in the field.
Innocent. See, the dedication is different. Yesterday, Eric practiced until like 2:30 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
And he come really close. He's got really good.
I practiced a little more today. I think I got a little better.
So, I don't know. I mean, that's an argument that consumer is never gonna win. What you gotta do? They gotta change the way they make it. No, they're not. So,
No, they're not. Hell no, they're not.
but it's just a uncomfortable feeling as somebody that regularly buys cigars over a certain amount of prices.
Yep. Very uncomfortable.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is until you're the one, you're the person that pays $500, $600 on a cigar. You know.
Well, I've spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on cigars.
No, but that's different because those thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars makes you money.
Not really.
Well, that was the kind of the point of it, right?
But
that was kind of the point of
I
it.
haven't made you money.
You know what I mean? It's for your inventory. So it's not like one of us. We could like buy one and then you know what I mean. We don't have it like a whole inventory pretty much.
Well, if you bought more cigars, you would.
Yeah.
Does Cuba use that? Does Cuba use that? I don't think Cuba uses those machines, do they? Do they?
Yes,
They do?
yes, they do.
Yeah, Cuba.
So why is Cuba's
Yeah, they do.
consistency so bad then?
Because a lot of theirs. Well, they for one, they don't. They're doing mass production too. They don't take the time to cure them. They also have no. They don't use any draw testers.
You know,
or anything like that.
for all these machine roll that make them a little better, the consistency should be better, right?
No, you got.
No,
You're
do we
you're missing.
always
You're
think
missing the
about-
whole thing. You guys are missing the whole thing.
I don't know. Those game cigar never plug.
They're machine made.
Those are 100% machine made.
Those Phillies never plug either.
Fran, I think that those cigars are hitting you, bro.
Trader Jack's don't.
Same thing, machine made cigar.
Yeah.
Automated machine.
Come on,
made
E,
cigar.
you got it, man. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you.
Who, me?
Drink, bro.
Yeah, man. Come on.
He's
you
not
got
gonna
it.
feel it
Don't-
until
don't throw
later.
up.
He's going so fast. He's not gonna feel it until later. He'll be done before the hour is over. I hope he have a trash can ready. I hope he have a trash can ready.
Eric, you'll like this. You'll like this. You should like this one. It's got the spice that the pledge had, but the deeper, richer like flavor of the La Historia.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Mm.
Michael, do you agree with this with the $20 price point?
I'm almost halfway through. So give me a little time.
Yeah, $10. He's only smoked $10 of it.
Well, they only made
I'm pretty sure.
776 boxes. So it was a small run.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's a good cigar.
That's good.
It looks good. It looks good.
The box is nice.
Hey guys, is
The
it
box
me?
is awesome.
Is it
Box is
me
very
or I
nice.
feel like there's something missing on this ashtray? No. The stand. Like I feel like this is the inside insert of a.
That is
that.
insert.
Uh-uh.
That's an insert.
Yeah, I'm with you. No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Wait,
Because
what's that? What's the ashtray for?
that's a stinky ashtray. Here, this is stinky.
That's the one
Okay,
I
see,
want.
those are the real big ones. See, they made these ones are like for regular
Tony,
table
what,
ashtrays.
what's the ashtray? Where is it? You
I
get
get
it
it from Little Guy Cigar Shop, absolutely free.
You got it from me.
from? Oh,
But
I'll get more of them. 'Cause if people do like,
with purchase, guys, just want to put it out there. I don't want to mislead people.
I don't have
Yeah,
any more.
but I feel like this is missing the bottom that holds it, so that it's easier to just
Yeah.
take this and then put it back. But it's missing the bottom.
I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
the cool thing is I can have those printed.
Shut up.
I can.
Printed or imprinted? Because this thing has a logo right in the middle.
No. It'll be between the fingers.
Oh, I don't like the between the fingers. They're kind of weird.
It actually looks pretty cool. Like have Brandon send you a picture of his or something. They look
Okay.
cool.
But yeah, I feel like this is missing something.
I don't know.
You guys know that those like hotel outside has a cigarette thing, and that
Yeah,
looks
a
like this
little-
thing
yeah,
sits on
yeah,
top of it,
yeah,
and then remove dump it, so you don't have to remove the entire trash can.
Yep.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not that I have any problem with it. I probably gotta go find an insert of some sort. But
I know they work good outside.
well, they're metal, so they definitely work good outside.
Well, the stuff doesn't blow out.
That's deep enough, yeah.
What the hell? Mike left.
He's gotta go Bill Innocent. I should have challenged Bill Innocent double because Innocent lost. He needs to be
He
punished.
lost.
The shame is punishment enough.
Yeah, yesterday my
The
wife
shame is
asked me if I
punishment
win.
enough.
I said, yeah, I win. They'll last about 30 seconds. She go, okay.
She's like, damn, that's not
Like I said, me and her.
She's like, good job, baby.
She didn't even give me a good job because she knew or something like that. She said, yeah, okay. Whatever. I said, do you want to see it? She said, no.
Does the wife know you're gonna go and get me?
Say what?
Does your wife know you go
Yeah.
against me next?
She does.
Oh shit.
And she's like, after that, you're done, right? I was like, I
Yeah,
guess.
So Tony, when you come to the city, I might not be back yet. I might be still back. I still might be down in Atlanta.
All right, I see.
That was
Okay,
cool.
okay, you ditch me. Okay, that's fine.
Nah, never. You know that.
Huh?
I did.
No. Innocent, just leave me hanging. I told him ahead of time where I'm going, and he wasn't tripped to leave for that long. You know.
Yeah, the week of the 20th, I'm heading down to Atlanta.
I literally picked the last weekend of July.
I know. But my dad, he's supposed to be coming up, and he was like, nah, just come down.
No, you tell him to come up.
I've been trying to, but he's like, oh, I came up there the last 2 years. Why don't you come down here? I was like, all right, I'll come down.
All right. That's
you hear
okay. You know, I can smoke a cigar while in New York while imagining, Innocent was murdered by my assassination technique.
You hear that, friend? You can be in Atlanta.
I don't care. I don't talk to bounty sellers.
Eric, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Okay. When you lose, Trend, y'all can both sulk together.
Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Didn't you hear Tony? My dedication is a whole
Different level for sure.
That doesn't mean you're not gonna lose. Where's my money?
There's only been a couple people that have failed anyways. Like Martine, because he threw up.
Wait, my teeth are
Yeah.
The cigar challenge, yeah. But we're talking about Mortal Kombat.
Ooh.
Not Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
I was like Mortal Kombat's different.
How you throw up?
Because he's dumb.
Go ahead.
Because he's like, here, I'm gonna chug like a gallon of sweet tea while I'm freaking smoking these cigars.
Which
And
in
he's like,
theory it should help, right? Because the amount of sugar
It
should
should help.
feel
Yeah,
better.
it'll
But
help. Sugar.
it doesn't matter because your body is not, it doesn't like that much nicotine.
No.
Oh, hey,
Weak ass.
sorry, what's that? Mike, wrong address. You sent Albert's address.
oh, okay. Let me fix it real quick.
Yes, the New York address.
Yeah. I shouldn't look. My bad. Let me look at it real quick. I'll fix it. I'll take a second.
They don't like you.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck.
No, he purposely did that because Innocent doesn't deserve his cigars.
Oh shit.
He was gonna send them to me.
Yeah.
Do it. And then Albert will charge the
As a
2
gift to
cigar
Albert.
tax and send the rest of them over.
Right about that.
The billings, the jersey, and then the other one's the.
Yeah, it's New York. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I got you.
Does it matter though if the building is different state?
It will when he tries to pay for it.
Credit card.
Yeah, but when he put the credit card, he had to put his zip code in it.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter.
No,
No, it need a billing. It need a billing.
If it's not matching on the invoice, it'll kick it.
No,
The keys off the billing.
no, I did. No, I bought 20 cigars without thing. I sent it to him and without. I don't.
Yeah, it's
Never
okay.
mind. Never mind.
Yeah, don't let the nicotine get you.
Talking about something
You know
else.
what probably happened? You know what probably happened there? He probably used the credit card machine.
There you go. Anderson.
No, I actually have to. Call
Thank you, sir.
Up, I actually have to call them up to settle everything.
It's all good.
That's all good. I was fucking around.
Damn, you're going so fast. I know you want another cigar, but you're going really quick.
I know. I really want another cigar.
I don't think you can have another cigar at the end of that.
Watch me.
You
basically smoke 4 cigars together.
Right now. Yep.
So like right out of high school, we went to Africa. I went to Africa with a group after high school. And we went to this little. They had like this little reception for us, and they gave us what they called the local drink.
Mhm.
And the local drink was some kind of brown, milky, tasted like ashy kind of thing. Like it tasted like you're drinking ashes. It was really nasty. So we kind of took a sip of it. None of us liked it, and then they told us you got to drink all of it or you'll insult them. So this one guy goes, "All right, I'm just going to down it." So he pitches his nose, he downs the whole damn thing, thinking he's done with it. They go, "Oh, you like it? Let me give you another."
more.
So he had another one. So that's what Eric's doing.
Oh yeah, Ethan, I'm whooping this cigar's ass.
That's because you haven't
He's
catch
going
up
for
yet.
it all.
Nicotine takes a while to work through your body.
You got a candy bar?
I feel it, but it's
No,
not.
because your body works in a
Oh.
consistent rate to get rid of any toxins. Okay,
Yeah, my body.
but
get off
eventually
that
it
more.
overloads the system. Now your system, this is all medical, okay?
Yep.
Your system starts to look for a reason why it's wrong. All right. So
And it's gonna go.
and then
fix
your
it.
body will
It's
try
gonna go
to
straight to
produce
it.
large amount of histamine, try to cover it.
Yep.
And when they find
Yep.
out that histamine doesn't do anything, T cells get into action, try to find the toxin, and your body will start trying to get rid of the toxin. And the first thing they do is find whether or not you got food, so you want to vomit.
Yeah, when your mouth starts watering,
Yep. That's how I
You
know.
start to sweat, your body temperature rise up, you start to sweat. That's the action with the T cells. Start to sweat.
Yeah, the sweats are that's the sign right there. You get the
that's
sweats
the
real bad.
sign. And then your mouth starts watering, and
The mouth start
it's like
watering is actually the
oozing.
precursor of vomiting. Your body's getting ready for it.
Yeah, it's lubing. It's lubing up the
The path.
the channel, and it's going to come out.
What does that mean? I slobber all the time. Does that mean I'm getting ready to puke all the time?
No, slobbering has multiple
try not
reasons,
to-
right? Slobbering.
Yeah, try not to think about it, Eric.
See, with me, every time right before I throw up, like within the 2 minutes I'm about to throw up, my saliva gets really hot. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm about to throw up. Like I can feel it in my mouth, and it's just weird. It's like a
Yeah.
weird.
The first sign is literally
and
the
then I,
first
like,
sign is
start feeling
literally like the dizzy
cold
came
sweats.
from histamine, and then you start to
Yeah.
sweat, because once the T cell kicks in, your body is actioning. There's not nowhere to stop it anymore. Your body is actioning.
You have like
Martin, what that says to me is you've thrown up so much that you know all these like weird,
No,
particular
I know,
signs.
dude. I used to get freaking car sick, so I know when I'm about to throw up.
yeah.
I did too when I was a kid.
I've got like
Man,
a
I
minute
think
where I'm like,
I think I got
I'm like,
one.
pull over, and then a minute later,
Yep.
And
I feel
that
you.
dizziness
I was
came
a kid.
from your body is moving all the water to one place, and it's not matching your ear's water level. So your body's like, oh, you're dizzy. You're not seeing the thing that matches your head, and now it automatically triggers you're poisoned. So you gotta throw out.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't
so I
play.
gotta slow down.
I can't play virtual reality games that you have that the
Yeah,
character.
because your body is telling you,
walking-
your
I can't
eyes
do
is
that.
telling you that you're moving. Your body's saying that it's not, and your body doesn't like it.
Yeah, I think that's most people though. That fucking Oculus sucks. I can't play for more than 10 minutes.
No, I play Beat Saber. I can play Beat Saber for hours. No problem.
Beat Saber is different because
I
you're
love that
moving.
game. Yeah, like you're stationary. The stuff's coming at you. That's all good. Anything where like the character's got to move, I cannot do
Yeah.
it for more than about 30
There's a
minutes.
term. It's literally a term called sim sickness. So your body, your
Yeah, that's
brain,
me.
it actually means that you're smart. It actually means that your
There you
brain
go.
works really well to communicate.
Well, I already knew that.
So you say I'm retarded?
Yeah. We see, that's something that we knew. Now you just have confirmation.
Your brain works really hard a lot of the time. So if your brain is like that kind of person, your eyes give you any contradicting information, your body will feel like you're sick.
Yep.
Eric, you're not that retarded because you picked up on it. So just that's good news.
It's just a little bit of a science tidbit. It's like why people get sick by playing game. That makes no sense. Well, it's because your eyes is giving you wrong information, or the correct information. Your body's giving the different information, and your brain doesn't like it.
So, that's made me think of it. So when flat screens were getting more popular, and then wow, that was a really long time ago. I got my like the 46-inch Samsung 240 hertz that I had. Same thing. That thing made me almost get sick the first time I used it.
Some people,
The first time I
When
watched
am I done? Like, how do I know when I'm done?
when
Keep
you
going.
have one finger length
Keep
or two
going.
finger length,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm almost there.
Sideways, not
Yeah.
long ways, sideways.
but yeah, that's how it works. Silk screen effect can also get people sick. It makes you feel uncomfortable by looking at silk screen effect.
So it's like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not fair. I got small fingers.
You got about
Yeah.
like the way you're smoking through it. You got another 10 minutes. You're done.
I know, right?
15 if 15 if anything.
That's impressive. Ethan's right, man.
It's definitely impressive. Yeah.
I-
Rick, 2 hours? What the hell?
based on the way Rick did it, I was skeptical.
No, here's like a
Totally.
definitive proof that Rick did it wrong.
Hey, do you have a candy bar?
Do I have a candy bar?
You might
Yeah.
need it
Chocolate or
afterward.
something
No.
sweet. Yeah, you might need something sweet.
You got any soda at your crib?
No, you don't want soda. That burping will make you want
I got lots
to
of it.
vomit. The air that's stuck in here will make you want to.
You know what else
Oh,
makes you
you
want to
got any
vomit?
You got any Kool-Aid?
No. I'm not.
He's not black.
We spent 20 minutes
You got
today
no-
trying to
no-
look for
no pineapple Kool-Aid.
Capri Sun server cooler. That was good, but I think they discontinued it. I can't find it.
Well, where'd Micro go?
Probably got a phone call. That's
Yeah,
why.
the only thing about Capri Sun is they need like one that's like 3 Capri Suns tall.
I've never seen the big one before.
They need one.
Yeah, it'll be like the adult size, and it needs to be
Yeah.
called something else instead of Capri.
Capri
else.
Planets.
Father, Capri Father. No, Capri Father instead of son, Capri Parent.
Oh my god, it's a different thing, man. But Capri Sun, they can't put in a large quantity bottle because they do mold. There was a lawsuit against that, because a kid drink
I remember that.
Capri Sun, turned out it was to be moldy, so they changed it so that now the Capri Sun bottoms are clear.
Mm-hmm. It tasted like alcohol, he said. And the parent even tried it.
You look at the bottom, it's all mold, but at the time, the whole entire thing is silver. You can't see. So they make the bottom clear now.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Which another proof that expiration date is just a suggestion. You can go over it, but just because it's within, it does not mean anything. Like, I mean, I've gotten coconut water that's bad, brand new.
Yep.
Dude, the cigar is getting so hot, it's nasty.
That was kind of the point.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the point, man.
There we go.
And Hashi's not even here.
Well, Hashi did too
I know.
in Delusion Bowl. Those are not easy either.
No, well, but I'm just saying. these are
He'll
his
watch it. He'll
cigars.
watch it
He'll
tomorrow
be wearing
afternoon. I'm pretty
first.
sure.
They ain't the illusion of bowl. It's like fucking 2 hours smoke, and you just take your time.
And it catches you too. So
Yep. This cigar is fucking strong.
Oh, what is it?
One that fucking Tran gave me.
Which one is that?
The Diesel.
all diesel are strong.
Whiskey Row. That Whiskey Row.
Okay.
It's fucking strong.
Whiskey Row. When did you buy it? Whiskey Row.
You know, I bought it, then you sent
What?
it to
I
me.
sent it to you and you sent it to him?
No, I bought one. I mean, I bought
okay.
two, and then I gave him one, and then you gave me one. I was like, okay, now I
here
got
we go.
another one.
Jeez.
No, I would not. I wouldn't do that, Tony. I wouldn't give
So how do you know the one you
cigars
gave him
that
was the
people-
one that you bought, not the one I gave you?
because yours is separate.
Okay.
I put your cigar.
Wait. Martin, didn't last time you had a recording with the same way you ripped that band? It's like that kind of that shape too.
Yeah. They fucking rip off weird. I couldn't slide it off, so I just ripped it off.
He's like chucking water, trying to wash off.
That's whiskey.
You're almost there. You're
No,
almost
it's
there.
water.
Your right
Yeah.
arm is almost there. Left arm needs to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, this one's burning slower than this one.
Hey, the one on your left
Alright,
arm is
so-
darker too, for some reason.
I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
Yo.
And Albert, even though you're older, you can still answer. When you were a kid and your mom and dad gave you $1, what was your snacks you got from the store?
Fuck, I don't remember.
I remember.
We'll get a bag of guai guai.
What was it, Trent?
I got a bag of Doritos Core Ranch with buy one of those barrel drink looking thing.
The yogurt
Mike
thing?
says,
Oh, the quarter waters.
I'll be right back. You got a call.
It's like a juice in a barrel looking.
Yeah,
plastic thing.
that's a quarter water.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I get a bag of
Yeah.
Core Ranch and that every night.
Man, I had to go with some Drake's cookies in a top pop 50-cent soda.
Dude, so my kids, my twins, are so different. I let them go. What was it? It's like a pre-birthday thing. I took them to Dollar Tree. I was like, all right, you guys can get whatever. One kid got a shit ton of toys and fucking like little trinkets and shit, and the other one got a fucking bag full of snacks.
Dude, you know what? The worst place is going to Five Below. Five Below
Yeah.
is like fuck. It's
In Taiwan, there's a
and
store.
everything breaks within
In
2
Taiwan,
days.
there's a store. You know this crane machine, right? You catch like little things, crane machine. In Taiwan,
Yeah.
there's a store that has, I think,
Yeah.
1,000 machines. All 1,000 machines has food in it. So they get a roller basket,
Oh,
and you
wow.
go in there
That's
with
pretty
20 bucks, and you leave with a lot of shitload of snacks.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool though. Yeah. Like my homegirl for my job, she's like disgusting in the crane game. I don't understand how she does it. She's always winning shit.
Eric starts sweating.
Yeah.
You can tell he starts to
I
sweat.
know.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah, your forehead's kind of shiny.
No.
Oh,
Yo, Eric,
No,
tell
no.
him.
Before it's
That's
matte.
That's the Atlanta Heat. That's not no. That's the Atlanta Heat right there.
it is humid here.
You know, that's the Athens Heat.
All right. All right.
Michael said he'd be right
All
back.
right.
He's
That's
on a
why I
call.
figured he's probably on the call. Oh my God.
Hey, so nasty.
It wouldn't be a challenge if it's like, oh, this is so enjoyable. I love it.
Yep.
It should be, dude.
No.
Sweating but crushing it.
He got it, man. Hey, you know what? But this just proves that Rick can't use that excuse now.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Just like
You can't
Just
use
like
this-
Innocent cannot
can't
use
use
any
excuse now.
excuse about his losing yesterday.
listen, you know what? I got my ass kicked. I had a bad day at the office.
Damn.
You know, I had a bad day at the office, man. All I can do is regroup. You know, I got to regroup. You know, reformat. So it's all right. It's all right. We move on to the next challenge.
Next challenge. What's next challenge gonna be?
Fuck this shit.
Oh yeah, Diablo 4. Diablo
you know
4.
what? You know what? If I could play Diablo, I would
Dude,
fucking play it,
Diablo
man.
4 is like grinding game. Who got the better
No,
gear?
we'll do the basic gears to see how far we can go.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying though? It's like it's all about grinding. Who got the better gear?
We'll play that dungeon. There's one dungeon that has a lot of spiders.
That's the thing. Can't do it. Can't go near it. Can't do it. Yo, did you ever play the game as a kid? Was it Gauntlet? Where they had the mazes and you had to pick like an elf, the dude with the sword, or the elf with the bow. And all you do is just go through levels.
Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know.
It was called Gauntlet. That's what it was called.
What happened, Trent?
Look it up.
How long ago was this?
I
Got
threw
bug in
my,
my trees.
I threw my game down.
How long ago was this?
Maybe early 90s.
Early 90s Nintendo or arcade?
Sega. Arcade.
Oh yeah, I remember Gauntlet. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Take all your quarters.
1985, there's a game called Gauntlet.
Wow.
Trent, are you recording any of this?
I am.
No,
You should have.
I'm not.
I don't know if this is what you're talking about, though. All right, we'll see if there's this one for you. This one?
If yes, that's it.
I remember that one.
That was fun.
I never played this game
That
before.
was yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Really?
Yeah,
We
that's
play
good.
something like Dragon Quest, which is very similar.
Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon Quest. Come on.
I say you played Gauntlet. Hey, was there a
Oh man, come on, Ethan. Oh man, listen. I had a bad day at the office, man. You know, listen. Every shooter has an off night, man. You know, so it's like Allen Iverson. You know,
Agents played this.
What the fuck?
Dragon
is that?
Quest.
Oh.
Looks like
Oh.
looks like an old version of
You guys ever
the
play
Oregon Trail.
Vampire Survival?
nah.
You should.
Yeah, how old is Vampire Survivor?
That's a good game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good game.
Vampire Survivor or Survival?
Vampire. Survival.
Yeah. It does almost look like Zelda though.
Oh, you mean the?
No, it's like a game that you upgrade your weapon and shit like that. During the round, you have to beat the
I
round.
play Survival IO. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
He's talking about this.
I never played that.
I don't know what that is.
Each game is about 15 minutes.
I play on my phone all the time.
Like that, and
Getting
was
saved.
I think it was 1943 took a lot of my quarters.
Tempest. You
Wait,
should
did
play
you just say
Tempest.
1943?
1943.
That was before you're born.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, but they made like an airplane
Yeah, that was
shooter.
a long time ago. After that, Raiden came out. Raiden was much better.
Yeah, Raiden was much better. Well, that was like that was like
Eric, you're
1942
done.
on steroids.
You're done. You're done.
Am I?
You're done.
That's
Yeah.
it?
Wow. In an hour and 4 minutes. Rick, what do you got to say for yourself, man?
According to my
man.
Keep going.
lifetime clock, that's 1 hour and 47 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
New Legion record.
Yep.
Am I?
Y'all should play like Tempest.
Tempest is
Tetris?
old, right?
Tempest.
Tetris. I can get down with some Tetris.
Tempest.
I would knock the fuck out of these cigars.
Do you want to? You
Do it.
could. I'm not gonna stop you.
Oh shit.
Tempest as the game.
Yeah, sure.
So you already
I'm
won.
looking for it. Hold
so
on.
basically, we keep
The
going.
1981
That's just
game,
like-
Tempest.
That's like a
Yep.
fuck you to everybody else.
Yep.
Oh, this game will kill your eyes.
What's up? I'm ordering now, kid. Got you.
One of my favorite games. Well, yeah. One of my favorite games was Circus Charlie. Look that up.
Suckers Charlie.
Circus Charlie.
Oh, I know that. This is a Nintendo game.
Sounds familiar.
Right? Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah, I'm the retard that could not beat the game.
Track and field kicked my ass.
Yeah, that was a hard game.
I can the
Track and field was hard.
jump, the long jump kicked my ass. I could never get past long jump.
Yeah, I definitely remember that game. Holy shit. The reason I play a lot of that game is because back in the day when Nintendo come on when the multiple not Nintendo, like the pirate people, they came out with the game console cartridge that has like one cartridge with 45 game. That game will appear like 6 times in that cartridge.
Ethan, you're next, my boy.
Damn.
Oh.
He's challenging him. That's how it is. You beat it and then you challenge somebody else.
The reason is he like anima? What?
Anime.
But actually, no, I don't want to challenge him because he has to do it no matter what.
Yeah,
I don't want to challenge him. I take my challenge back. I gotta think about it.
You can
I gotta
only
think
challenge
about
people
it
that
first.
has not done one. Yeah.
exactly.
He's gonna be a good one, man. I'm just telling you.
Damn.
That's whack.
Yeah, no, Mac, I cannot understand your English. So you kind of had to fix that again. Try again.
What the hell? The reason is he like?
Yeah,
What?
what's anima?
Enema.
Joust pissed me off. Joust pissed me off. I could do pretty good with Joust, but they just kind of, I just couldn't get past a certain level on Joust, man.
I did not beat majority of the regular Nintendo game, unless it's an RPG. Like Ghost and
This
Go
shit's
and
pro.
Ghost or something like that. That one's super hard. So, but I did in my 20s. I went back to beat a lot of the old games. I
like Galaga. That was a fun one.
Hell yeah.
Galaga.
If you could stick around for 20 minutes, man, you could get where they wouldn't fire at you.
My
Well, Galaga is
my
just like an
boss
upgraded
has to
version
do
of a
with
Space
handheld.
Invader.
Not
My
really.
boss still has the handheld version where it's just right there. You get the screen and you're playing it right there.
You can get all these games now on Steam now, so
Yeah,
for like 99 cents.
but it's just cool to have the old retro ones where you're like, it still works and you're playing it like right there.
True.
Those are cool.
A lot of people actually like retro. Dude, you don't want another cigar? We only have 1 hour left.
That's after
All right, hey, do whatever you want.
Hey.
Do whatever you want. You know, keep insulting Rick with your success.
So Tran, going along what we talked about last night about posting at midnight. Anybody who is still awake at midnight, 11 o'clock Central, you're gonna want to watch this video. If you are a fan of my old videos, you're gonna want to watch this video. That's all I'm saying.
This video?
That's
This
one.
next video coming up here at like 11 o'clock Central,
Your video?
12 midnight your time. My video.
Damn, I guess I got.
It's gonna be a short. It's gonna be a short, but you're gonna want to watch it. I'm telling you.
I guess I'll go to sleep early tonight.
That's good, right?
That's good. That's good.
That's
You're
enough.
fine.
There you go.
Thank you. Now I'll be right back.
Now he's gonna
Killed it, bro.
Now he's gonna go puke.
All right, fix this. There you go.
Oh shit. He's gonna go to the toilet. Go. "Ah."
Oh, mm-hmm.
Damn. That was
Yep.
fast.
He killed
That
it,
was
man.
fast.
He killed
I mean, smoking a regular cigar under an hour is pretty quick already. He's smoking 2 of
Dude,
those.
that cigar would have taken me 2
Yeah.
hours
Wow.
and made me sick.
It probably makes him sick. Smoke 2 if you have to. Yeah. Smoke 2 if you have to.
I like pole position. Pole position was fun. Pole position and I love Burger Time. That was fun too.
I remember Burger Time.
Yeah, Burger Time was great.
4 to 5 hours.
Damn. We can probably do Call of Duty. I
Yeah,
don't know.
he needs some
Anderson, do you
sugar.
play Call of Duty?
I play, but I'm not good at that one.
We can probably do like instant death, knife only.
Oh, but doesn't that make you sick, Tony?
Knife only is a lot easier than shooting. It goes fast. So if I do it before I get sick, I could.
I do it before I get sick. What the fuck?
Yeah, because like it takes a little bit before you get sick. So it's like a 15-minute thing, knife only. I can probably play. The reason is because when you play that kind of game and you're shooting, that recoil shakes the screen too. And that's what when it gets really complicated into your eyes. You're like, ah. Man, he's lighting up another cigar immediately.
Yep. What'd you get?
CL.
Did you guys know that even though Cohiba is very famous, they're actually not the first Cuban out there?
No, it's
Yeah,
H.
H. Upmann was a lot older, like a good 15, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's why their cigar actually tastes better, I think.
They do. But I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know?
I assume. The thing is, like, I don't know. I don't smoke a Cuban. I can't smoke Cuban like that, so I don't know. I think they would
They do taste better. Like, of all the Cuban, I think either I like Hoyo or H. Upmann. I don't really like Cohiba that much.
Oils. I like oils. I do like the Romeo Julietas.
They're okay. I think the worst.
Yo, I'll be right back. I need to get.
I think the worst of all Cubans are actually Monte Cristo
Mm.
in that price range.
You know what? Like, I actually love Monte Cristo number 2. I actually like that cigar a lot.
So I don't know. That's my opinion. So some people might like it. I think the Monte Cristo Cuban is super inconsistent too.
Well, most Cubans are inconsistent.
No, the H. Almonds Cubans are very consistent.
Whoa.
Well, at least at the time when I was buying them, they were very consistent. So. Whew. I didn't even smoke that much. I'm looking at him smoking. I'm like, I'm sweating.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 fans running. I don't know why the basement feels so hot today.
What you offering about, Martin? You smoke one little ass cigar.
Fuck you.
Pussy.
Jeez. So what's everybody smoking today? Like we're paying so much attention what he's smoking. I didn't pay attention to what everybody else is smoking.
I had that diesel. I just finished it.
Which is pretty strong. These will always get me like borderline sick or gets me sick.
I'm doing a Sereno.
Oh, here we go.
I'm doing a COA.
Oh, diesels.
CAO season thing.
Session, right?
Oh,
That's
I don't like
session,
that
right?
one.
I don't like
It's
session.
I don't either.
Nah, I like it. It's okay.
It's okay. Right now, you shouldn't be able to taste anything.
I did. That's why I grabbed the cigar.
That's a $6 cigar.
Your shot.
I almost didn't have to go to the gym early with how fast he's smoking them. Oh shit. Yeah, that's
I whoop ass, boy.
I will send that clip to you so you can cut it out.
So what is Ethan gonna be smoking?
I don't know.
Mm.
2 Tabernacle?
2 Jacob's Ladder.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Take a blend is not fruit.
Not strong to you.
In that brute version. What's that? That small size. What's it called, Albert? The
Which
brunt
one?
or the brute?
Oh, you're talking about the Cuba Libre one?
No. It's a Jacob's Ladder in a short 4.5 by like 58.
I don't know.
What's it called? That motherfucker's strong. I smoked that in Dallas at the industrial. That was strong.
Let's see. Jacob's Ladder sizes.
No, I was on them 250 years ago.
Jacob's Ladder comes in Lancero, Robusto, Toro, Brimstone, Perfecto,
That cigar,
and Gordo.
even though like that, I feel it. I feel that cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel more than these two lunatics.
Yeah, there's no small size. Jacob's Ladder comes in Robusto 5.5 by 54, Toro 6 by 52, Gordo is 6.5 by 60.
No, there's another version.
I'm looking at their own
What's it
website,
called?
Southern Draw. And then they have 2 separate Perfecto. One's 5 by 58, one's 6 by 56. Then Zero's 7.5 by 40. Holy shit.
But that cigar's not strong though, guys. That cigar tastes good too.
You know, that cigar
Y'all
is
give me
double the
some-
hero. Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. That cigar is double the hero. I don't know. Not many smoker will actually come out and say, Jacob's Ladder is light.
No, it's not.
It's not that strong.
It wasn't
It's not that strong.
Innocent, you cannot say anything that is in a way of easy right now.
I never said it was easy. I said it's not that strong.
You know? I remember a few weeks ago, he was like, it's not that bad. I got it. I'll kick Tony's ass.
Wow.
I'm going to milk this.
As long as it can.
The brimstone? Is that what
Yeah,
it's
Brimstone
called?
is actually not small.
Which is the one I'm thinking of?
I could send them the Asylum 9x90.
That's way too long. That will take entire show and then some.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, you're right.
You got to be within 2 hours.
Yeah.
with procrastination. Most people will have to.
Not like me.
So yeah, I don't think anybody can come on and say, hey, oh, you know what? Even though you did an amazing job, we still have a person who did 2 diggers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Really?
Taylor did 2 diggers.
Damn.
And he smoked it like there's nothing. He's like, oh, yeah. First hour, he totally enjoyed it. He's like, yeah, this is good. Break all kind of records.
But I'm still the record holder, right?
For the fastest lunatic in the Legion, yeah.
Thank you.
We're not even talking about 1, we're talking about 2. Fastest 2 lunatics. You can change your name to Project Alpha to Project Lunatic. You freaking, that's crazy. I don't even think I can do halfway. Not even halfway. Quarter way through, I probably get sick. Which makes no sense because you look at Eric, he's like, his body is tiny as hell.
I'm a beast. It's all about the
No,
mindset.
it's not.
It's all
No,
about
it's
the
not.
mindset.
There is an amount of you know, like medicine. There is an OD range per weight. So
Yeah, I step above that.
is Tony immune from being challenged? Yes, I'm definitely immune from being challenged. If you challenge me, you gotta end up like innocent.
No, so you can. So I can. I can think about it. I can think
You know
about
what?
it.
Every dog has his day. That was just Tony's day.
I really want to see Tony throw up sometime though.
So what?
I think about it.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
You seen it?
I've seen him throw
Yeah.
up one time.
I think
And that
about
was
it. I think
doing
about my challenge.
a 2 cigar too, right?
I remember.
It was battle between the 2
Yeah,
cigars.
yeah, it was. Yep.
So, didn't he that Espinosa 10, Lazonia 10 almost have you?
Say that again?
What?
The
about
Lazona
it?
10?
No,
Didn't that one almost have you?
no.
That's just peppery. It's not very strong. It's just peppery. It killed. Oh, that thing got my eye, my headache. Oh my! Just thinking about it giving me a headache. Ethan said, "I can't challenge anyone anyway." But Ethan, once somebody else gets invited, where you invite another person, you gotta challenge them anyway. So,
Yep.
well, you can challenge a member.
No. He
You can challenge a member that has not
after
done
you
it.
do it. Oh, they have not.
I think
done
Josh
it?
hasn't done it.
Right.
Josh,
Really?
Josh.
I don't. I think.
What do you do?
How?
I don't remember.
Josh Jones.
But the thing is, like, he's been in here. Why haven't you done it?
Nobody challenged him yet.
Nobody challenged him.
Well, nobody challenged me.
Well, your grandfather, he was
I did.
grandfather in before
Oh.
before that.
It isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. I see you, boy. That's why you call me sensei.
That's a long ass call Michael's on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Holy shit. But it does feel good smoking a cigar at a regular pace.
You can't taste anything right now. Don't kill yourself.
Hey, no, I can taste a little. It's not bad. It's better than those lunatic though.
All you taste right now is hot steam
Yep.
And bitterness.
and bitterness. Yeah. He's just surviving on that. What's that thing called? Adrenaline of winning.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Once he settled down in another hour.
then it would be all gone.
No, he
already.
wouldn't, because he'll catch up.
Nah,
You know, when
it's not my first rodeo.
people try to OD
I
on
smoke
certain
two
things,
cigars
they
once,
take a lot of it, and then they don't pass out until 20, 30 minutes later.
I have not seen anybody OD on tobacco.
Well, vomiting is OD on tobacco.
No, that's just you're not OD. You didn't die.
You don't have to die from OD
I don't know. I see people when they OD to go to
Yeah.
the hospital.
because the body can't get rid of it. You can OD on soy
Yeah.
sauce.
That's a lot of sodium.
It's salt.
Yeah.
You can-
who OD
You
on
can
nicotine?
you can definitely OD on nicotine.
Mm.
I don't know. This is my fifth cigar, I guess.
Okay, OD on nicotine. Let's see if there is any list. Okay. You can OD. A lethal dose is inhaled nicotine 50 to 60 milligram per kilogram in a 70 kilogram adult. So you can smoke 10 and live.
Oh, see? I'm fine then.
The one draft PCA.
But it doesn't mean you won't get sick. You can still be sick. You just won't like OD.
Like I said, I never seen anybody die from nicotine.
Let's see symptoms.
Sweats.
Yeah, sweat, dizziness, lightheaded.
Excessive salivation,
Mhm.
sweating,
Michael.
blood pressure,
Mhm.
twitching, lack of coordination,
Twitching.
abdominal
Oh,
pain,
no, right
and
now-
nausea, vomiting.
Yep.
Blurry vision, headache.
Tell the truth, I never threw up. I just get nauseous, but I never threw
That's
up.
just a step one, right? Like that's this different level of OD.
Oh, come on. Now you bring level.
There's
into it.
always a different level for all sickness.
To me, my level of OD is you dead.
No.
Or you need to be bring back to life. in the
No,
hospital.
no.
That's what OD
No,
is.
majority of OD
me.
cases they go to the hospital to remove the toxin quickly.
Yeah, so they have to go to the hospital. But the thing is, like,
But there are things
Go-
that the body can't get rid of, so they just basically keep you alive. That's it, and wait for the body to get rid of it.
yeah, I know, because I got a friend that took E-pill and fucking had to go to the hospital and wait it out.
Yeah, you had to wait it out. But that's still OD. You're not dying.
Well, I'm not in the hospital, so I don't think I could be OD.
You can OD on boba.
Mm. Wow.
This is shit. Fucking shit.
Oh, you didn't know somebody died from that?
What, they
That's
choke on-
crazy.
they
No,
choke
no,
on-
the entire body is full of OD. All full of boba. Here, let me see. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get off, guys. I gotta grab food for the boys. I'm gonna eat.
All right. Later.
All right, guys. See
All
you
right,
guys next
see ya.
time.
Shit.
So that means I'm safe from any those 2 cigar challenge thing?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. I thought we could challenge anybody.
All right. Tapioca pearls contains a very small amount of cyanide if it's not processed correctly. So if you eat tapioca, you're getting very trace amount of cyanide. And if you eat like as much as the person that recently died, which all they eat was boba. Yeah,
God
your
damn.
body
How much you gotta love boba to
digest
eat?
that fast enough and you just clot in your stomach and then you just absorb those cyanide and you die.
Damn. Guess I'm not drinking boba ever again.
Just telling you, you can OD on
Smoke a
anything.
cigar, though.
Too much of anything is not good, right? That's just always the safe thing to say.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
because you can OD on anything. You can technically OD on water is drowning.
Yep.
All right.
You flood your body when you drink too much.
Yeah. No, you dilute your body so it doesn't function anymore.
So same thing as flooding it.
Different.
just being
Drowning. drowning versus diluting your body is different, right? You don't have enough trace minerals to keep your body functioning, and you die.
What if you drink mineral water?
You can still OD on mineral. But that's what it is, right? Drowning is basically not be able to. You can no longer drink any more water.
Yeah, you can't. Your body have a limit.
For example, there are some marathon runners, they die from drowning.
Because they try to hydrate themselves.
Yeah, they just keep drinking water and then they drowned while running. So it's very possible. That's why, you know, do things in moderation is okay, right? Eat sugar in moderation, eat salt in moderation,
Yeah.
smoke in moderation.
Yeah. Smoke 2 cigars at the same time. Moderation.
No, do not. I mean, I think when FDA talk about 1 to 2 cigars a day, they don't count in lunatics.
2 at a time.
At the same time.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about 2 lunatics at the same time. You know, when people's like, you gotta die smoking cigar, I think we just took a year off Eric's life.
I'm loving it.
That's totally fine so long as it's fun, right? So
It's okay. I lived to about 200 years old. Yeah.
yeah, we're Asians. We live over 100. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Like I was talking to.
I don't want, dude. I don't want to be 100 though. 100 sucks.
Yeah, 100 sucks. You're on the bed. You can't do anything.
You know what I mean? The fuck, man.
Every day waking up is pain. We'll wait for. I was gonna wait for Michael to come back to ask the day question of the day. Damn it.
Right?
Because I actually have one. My wife asked.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, man. None of my lighters work.
Should we just wait another 5 minutes? See if Michael come back and ask.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, we got
I texted him.
about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
anyway.
but you know, it might become a discussion. So
I texted him.
Oh yeah. All right. You're right.
I texted him.
So I was thinking about like, I had a weird thought today. Like, if I was a turtle, I think I would identify as a tortoise.
a joke is coming.
Oh my god.
I would identify as a tortoise.
Why?
Man. Well, you never hear anybody talking about tortoise soup.
God damn, you see that?
Never hear anybody talk about tortoise soup,
Yeah, they talk about turtle soup. They don't talk about tortoise soup.
but it's still the same thing.
Plus, you can like win races. You don't have to run fast. You can just go slow and steady. You win races and shit.
You know the guy that invented zero? He think about nothing.
The guy
Yeah.
that invented what?
Zero. Think
Oh, no
about
shit.
nothing.
And what's really funny is zero is one number that shouldn't have existed. Zero technically cannot exist. Did you know that?
Well, I have $0.
No, but that's
so-
the thing. You just said it. $0. So that existed. It's not zero anymore. Right? Zero technically cannot exist.
No, you can't divide by it. You can't divide.
You can't
by zero.
prove that zero exists mathematically.
You can't divide by zero.
No,
Yeah,
you can't.
you can't divide. But then that's the thing. Mathematically, you cannot prove zero.
You know, I went to the bank today, and I saw the bank teller try to check balance on a lady So he pushed her,
Check balance.
and he got fired.
Yeah, lady says, check my balance. So he pushed.
Wow. 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 Really? Really? Shit. You know, Albert's a bad influence.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you think so that concrete and cement? Do you think Scorpion King understood that question?
Say it again?
What is it?
Scorpion King, did you see him? I said that always get concrete and cement mixed up. I never can remember. That's what.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
Because you don't mix concrete and cement, you just mix cement.
Always get those two mixed up.
Mixed up.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah.
you can
Mix.
You mix
yeah,
them.
but you
You can mix.
yeah.
Always get so aggregated.
Okay. All right. All right. I get it, but I didn't think it was funny. So
Okay, what's the
all right,
question?
question of the day. Do you rather always win or never lose?
Is that a trick question?
That's the
Same
question
thing.
that no, she's not. It's not the same. I explained to her how it's not the same, but it's not the same.
Wait, what was the question again?
Do you rather always win or never lose?
I'd always win. I would rather
Okay.
always win. I get it.
I'd rather never
You know,
lose.
never lose. Okay. All right. We'll explain to her afterward. So.
Yeah.
Albert, what about you?
Yep.
I don't know, man. Probably always
Okay.
win.
I explained to her I always win, and she asked me why. I said because never lose also means you can tie.
Right.
All right.
Right? One is a negative, one is a positive. Right? Always win should be the choice. Should always win because there's no other outcome other than win. But never lose could mean anything. It could mean that somebody forfeited. It could be a tie. It could be the event's canceled.
You're second to last.
Right? You just never lose. Always win. There's only one outcome.
Only one.
So there you go.
So my boss tried to test me today. She's like, sell me this nail polish. So I just bring her home. She eventually called me and said, I need the nail polish. I was like, $200, please.
You know that question actually doesn't have a real answer. But if you just give them a price, that's the wrong answer.
Right.
Okay,
do you
so the true path to that answer should be you ask what this person wants and needs, and make the person feel like they need this. If they need it, you can
Nope,
sell
I
it.
just want to sell it.
If they don't need it, you can't
I
sell
just
it.
need to sell it. Well, she's gonna need a polish, so you know. I
No,
gotta
then
sell it.
she can say no. I don't need it back then.
No,
So you fail your sale.
she needs it.
You fail your sale. You
what?
gotta make the person feel like they need something, and that fits what
You
they
always
need it
try to
for.
make the dad joke fucking more shit, dude.
Right? The person can say, "I already have 50 million freaking polish. I don't need that one."
You need a limited edition. It doesn't come out no more. And the
But see,
customer
now
wants
that's additional stuff that you didn't tell them. You just give them $200. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta ask. You gotta ask. Like, what do you like? What kind of polish do you like? Like, do you use nail polish? Let me get to it. Okay. You like,
I work at a nail salon. What the?
but that's what the question really is get to is like, how will you approach your customer? Do you approach the customer just like, here's the thing, go buy it, here's the price, or here's the reason why you need it, and you might not be able to get it if you don't get it now. That's how it really is. I'm telling you how to defeat that question. If anybody ever got that question on interview,
It's not about.
you try to sell it. You're not trying to get people to, you know, to say this is the price.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get the price. I try to get it fast.
Yeah, but if I give you,
Time is money.
all right.
You know?
So if I give you,
You want
if I give you Podomo, say try to sell that to me.
I be like, it's made by machine.
I'm not gonna buy it.
Consistently.
That's not
No,
trying to sell it
no
to
bad
me.
draw.
That's trying to convince me not to buy it.
No bad draw. It hit right every
Well,
time.
so how is that different than any
You know
other
what I mean?
cigar that I expect to have a good draw?
Well, the other one is not. It's hand rolled. It's always human mistake
Okay, so why would I buy that one then?
because it's perfect draw every time.
But there's a lot of cigar that has perfect draw every time. Why do I have to buy that one?
Mm. Because it's Cuban seed and it's Cuban.
There's plenty of
too.
Cuban seeds.
And plus, there's 450 handed touches.
Yeah, so is the other ones.
And I've been smoking for 32 years, so I know what I'm
That
saying.
doesn't tell me to buy it. That tells me not to buy it. Right? Like the step one should be like, what do you usually smoke? Do you smoke?
Napodomo.
Okay, like, have you tried Podomo? Yeah,
Yeah.
what do you think about the Podomo?
And I learned. What did I think? Well, I think the champagne is with a roll with a champagne bottle. So I don't
Well,
know.
you know, this one is actually not in a champagne bottle. Have you tried this one before?
Yeah, it's from Block 23. It's like across from my house.
You know, obviously you already have a negative thing, but then, you know, you can continue that conversation. But sale is all about that, right? Once you get into a conversation, you can find something relatable and then you can continue to sell. Right? Right? When you go to a mall, you got to see plenty of kiosks. And they always like, hey, can I ask you a question? Hey, come check this out.
I'd be like, no, don't talk to me. If I want it, I
Right,
go
but
over
they
there.
try to initiate that conversation. If they have a conversation, they have a chance to sell it to you. If they have no conversation, they're like, hey, $10, everybody $10. No one's gonna go buy it.
It's gonna be sorry because I never bought anything from those kiosks.
Right? That's because you know you already set your mind on it. You gotta have that conversation. If it's a really hot chick, super hot, and got you on a conversation, you'll buy it just to impress her.
No, I'd be like, hey, how much they pay you for the kiosk?
And she's like, if you buy this, I'll give you my number.
Fuck
See?
that. I was like, yo, we need to go to the bank. You can come with me. We can sign the papers.
But she still got you to buy the entire TS with the stuff. So
If she that hot,
no, it doesn't matter. The conversation is needed. Conversation is required. Right? You just need to have that
I was
conversation.
like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I got pretty good credit. I could do this.
Right? Conversation is how you were able to sell, and they want to see whether or not you can start a conversation. Because in the end, a person can choose to have a conversation, not buy it. But as a salesperson, you need to know whether or not how to start a conversation, how to end a conversation. And that's what the question's for.
I don't know. I don't really sell my nails. My work just sells my nails. And when they request me and make an appointment, I don't really do anything. I just
Yeah. Oh, are you telling me when you do nail, you don't talk to them?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
I talk
that's
to
a
them.
conversation.
Especially hot.
And that conversation make them want to go back to you.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a conversation
They
that gets the sale. So anybody who have ever faced that particular question on your interview, they're looking to see whether or not you can start a conversation and a conversation.
Teaching lesson
What?
out here. They teaching lesson
Well,
out
that's
here.
what it is. You learn, right? A lot of people don't know that.
Okay, so what?
No.
Common sense.
A lot of people go different direction, right? They'll be like, look, this pen, limited edition. Only one made. And they started that.
You only say that to an Asian.
Right, but they will start with how special this pen is. But no matter how special the pen is, if the person doesn't need it, it doesn't need it. Right? But if you start a conversation, even if they don't need it, they might buy it.
Okay, how do you put astronaut baby to sleep?
How do you put astronaut baby in sleep, into sleep.
To sleep, yeah. You rock it.
I don't think if you rock it, it's gonna go to sleep. But I'm pretty sure if you put them on the rocket, they will fall asleep from the
Oh,
pressure
here it goes
easily.
again. Fucking shit, here again. Just like
You judo chop them. 45 degree, the same way you hit your TV. It's like that. If one doesn't work, try the multiple times.
no, dude. The Asian have the little acupuncture.
Yeah, just go like, just pinch it and you go,
Just go pinch it, sleep.
and then you smack and go do your homework. Yeah, go do your damn homework. Jeez. Yeah. That's what it is. I think you know, here's the thing. Like, as much as that's our subject, I think a lot of time some random knowledge does help.
Right. It does. It really does for other people.
Right?
It help them. Yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, there's only so much knowledge in cigars, but life is about knowledge. Knowledge power. The more knowledge you have, you can defeat all the obstacles.
The more trouble, shit, and stress you get into.
Tribal is where all the knowledge is getting exchanged, all the bad idea comes about. I know.
Oh my God, no it ain't. No, it ain't.
Is it not, Albert?
I'll say this, you know, about the knowledge thing. I mean, there's this guy, a couple would come over, we'd hang out, and we'd play Trivial Pursuit. And if him and I were on the same team, between the two of us, there weren't too many questions we couldn't figure out. Like it would just be some random question, and between this guy and myself, we could normally come up with the right answer. And it'd be, you know, it'd be the most vaguest, or what do you call it when it's not vague? It's you know, just stuff that doesn't help anybody. It's trivial, right? But it
Yeah, knowledge is power. Like, remember? Okay.
It was a fun game. It made it a fun game because, you know, it's stuff that you paid attention to at some point in your life. You paid attention to those details, and then you were able to use that in the game and do well at it, right?
Like, I was gonna say the movie Slumdog Millionaire is a good example. You know, the kid had nothing but knowledge.
Yep, they keep learning and learning until they can't no more.
Right? And Asians used to.
That's not only for kids though. That's even for adults. Even though you get older, you still know.
Yeah,
learn
you
new
gotta
things
keep
all the
learning,
time.
right? You gotta keep learning.
There's no way you
it,
stop learning.
A lot of it has to do with how you ask questions, right? Or just asking questions about stuff.
Right.
It's not being able
I
to
agree.
answer the question, but understand why the answer was.
Well, it's knowing how to ask questions.
So Ethan asked, "What do we look for in a cigar?"
What do you look for in a cigar? Why don't you guys go ahead and I'll answer last. Martin, why don't you start? What do you look for in a cigar?
If it's a new cigar, I'll look at. I look a lot of the limited, the new, the very new hot item, and then I'll also look at the blends. So there's two different types. So I'll look at like the new stuff's coming out. That's like, oh, because this is going to be a seller. And if it's a cigar I want to review, okay, I got to review this. Or if it's something I want to smoke, I'll look at a cigar and be like, okay, well, this cigar has this tobacco. That sounds like something I want to try.
All right. Albert, what's yours? What do you look in a cigar? What do you look for in a cigar?
I like aroma, flavor, size. I like
But
the.
like,
Size,
let's talk about
uh,
going to buy a cigar. So you wouldn't know any of those. What are you looking for in a cigar before you buy them?
those are the
But you never
things I
taste
look
it.
for. Well, that wasn't the question.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't. Yeah, he's right.
But once you buy, you got all that information. You're not looking for it anymore. You already know what cigar you're getting.
But the way I interpreted the question was like, what am I looking for
in a cigar.
in a cigar,
Okay.
To get you to buy it.
and that would want me to continue to buy
Okay.
it. So it's aroma, flavor, the finish, the size matters on that, and then the
Okay.
cost. And I also limited the I don't say rarity of it, but is it new? Is it
Okay.
something new?
All right.
Yeah,
All right, Eric.
that matters to me.
I look for the size. How packed it is. The shape consider a size? No, right? So what shape it be in? How's the presentation?
Yep.
How's the wrapper look like? And that's about it for me.
Okay. Now, for me, since we already talked about this, in a way, I guess I got to separate between before I buy it and when I buy it again, right? So
Oh, you separating?
before I buy it, I look, number one, presentation, whether or not that cigar can represent how much hard work and how much planning they put into that one cigar, right? Number two is how it feels, right? If it's like, all cracked up and everything and shit in the box, then yeah,
don't
you wouldn't
want
want that. And number three will be how enthusiastic the store owner think about that cigar. Like if you sometimes you pick that one up and then oh, that's a good one, and that that tells you that might be a good one, right?
Yeah, I don't look for that though. I don't really look for people's opinion on what the
No,
cigar
like
is.
that helps, right? That's why it's number three. It's not the first few, it's number three, right? And number four, which I think in a way is most important, is whether or not there's a word limited edition on it.
Of course, it's important.
Okay, and then after that, price, right? Does this presentation justify the price? Like if you give me a completely naked cigar and you want to charge $60 on it, and the shop owner is not really enthusiastic about it, they're like, yeah, that's kind of stupid, I might not buy it, right?
I wouldn't buy it, period.
No, in my opinion, right? So after that, when I get home, when I smoke it, how does it taste? Because I already evaluate the look before I buy it, right? How does it taste? Construction, and the flavor, right? And then whether or not that enjoyment of the hour justify the amount of money I spend. Because I already know how much I spend, how does it look, and that's how much it tastes, and does all that justify the amount? That's why, like my review, I always say whether or not I'll buy it, I think that price makes sense, right? Because that's important to me after the fact, right? I already bought it. When I buy it again, that has to do with whether or not the price justify the experience.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I usually buy it before I taste it, so it doesn't matter for me the price. If I want it, I just buy it.
Right, but like for example, if I go out there and there's a box of Opus X with the different cigars out there, and let's say majority of that package I don't like, there's only one that in there is new, and then they want $2,000 for it, I wouldn't have, even though it's limited, it's made one time that box plus all the cigar, I might not buy it because that one cigar does not justify the rest of it.
Oh, I would. If it's just one box,
there's not one box. Every store has it. You go in there, but they made it for this year. And the only difference is there is a box that goes with it, and there is one cigar in there out of the 13 cigars that are not regular release.
There's only one.
There's 13 cigars. 12 has been released before. One cigar is limited.
Okay, so that's a little hard to swallow. Yeah, that's a
So
little hard to swallow.
You would try to factor price into
I would try.
what you get.
Yeah, I probably would.
Right.
Would. Yeah.
So that's what
But
matters.
if it's like a full box of that, then it'd be different.
Right. For example, that EP Carrillo, the Zodiac one, I couldn't justify it.
Yep.
Right. The presentation and what I think of it presented to me, even though it's limited, I couldn't justify that price, so I didn't buy it.
I bought one of it.
Right. For me, it will drive me crazy if I just buy one.
I don't care.
All right. So
I don't.
There he
welcome
is.
back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
And he left.
I think that's why.
Yet?
That's why I think I like the TAA stuff because it's new, it's exclusive to those shops.
Yeah,
and I
but
try
most
to
TTA
get
stuff
those.
is not. I don't know.
I like the TAA stuff. I like the Tatuaje stuff, and what's some other brands that come out TAA? I don't know. There's just a bunch. I do like the Rock Patel TAA ones. Those are good too.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Michael, real quick, since we only have a few minutes left, 2 questions for you. First question of the day was, would you rather never lose or always win?
I would rather. Wow, that's a really hard question. Never lose or always win. I would rather just never lose.
Never lose.
Yeah.
Majority of us choose always win because never lose also means tie. So okay. Second question is what Ethan asked. What do you look for in a cigar? And now that we already talked about this, we separated to before you buy it and after you buy it.
Before I buy it, I am looking. I mean, as like everybody, even though I always rag on it, packaging a little bit. I look for generally what the wrapper is and kind of what the book is.
Kind of like what I said.
And then afterward, and when I'm smoking it, I'm just looking for flavor that hits me in the way that I like it as well. Good construction, obviously, but just flavor that hits me in the way that I like.
Okay.
Not much else.
You don't factor in prices then.
Oh, I mean, I didn't think about that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I do factor in price a lot.
Okay. Yeah, those are 2 questions that came up while you're gone.
So only me that don't freaking put in
Price is
pricing.
very bottom of my list, but it's still there. Like you had to put everything together at the end, you know. Because there are some cigar where you picked it up, you go to the thing and scanned it, and the price comes up. You're like, I don't know if I still want that.
I never put a cigar.
I don't put it back. I pay for it, but then you get that.
Yeah, you do get that. Like
It's like that's not really what that price is, it, you know. So there are a few times that are like that when I pick up Davidoff Master Blend selections. Because I picked up one in New York and there's no price on it. I went to scan it. I think it was $78.
Oh.
I think that's one of the reasons why when I first smoked the Caldwell Anastasia, I was like, this is a fucking good cigar for $15. But then I bought it again at another shop and it was like $23. I was like, the fuck?
$23 for what?
For a Anastasia.
No way they charge that much. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Some shop had markups too, right?
Yep.
I know.
This was in downtown Dallas.
But holy shit, $23 for that cigar?
Yeah. That was a Lancero. It was a Lancero.
So price does play a factor, and usually that price factor hits harder when you ring it up.
Yeah, they have it.
It's a great cigar for $15, $16, maybe $17, but not $25.
I have a few of them, but I haven't smoked it yet.
I'll pay.
I don't.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Edward.
No, go ahead, man.
No, I don't know what I was gonna say. I forgot.
I paid like $12 for a Cuban sandwich. And fucking it was. I forget where I was, man. I think we were in.
Are you talking about the thing that makes you buy a batch for discount?
No, it was like a Cuban sandwich, man. It's like it had like
Salami,
Really?
ham.
mustard. It was like Bonnie ham, mustard. Was full as pork.
I knew it. I knew that was coming up.
Oh, wow, man! Come on.
It's pretty good though. It's a good Cuban sandwich.
I knew that was coming up.
Oh my god.
God damn it! I didn't even think of that.
Thank
I
you,
didn't
man.
think.
Tony
I was
said
giving
he
him
did.
the benefit of the doubt, and he
Right?
failed me.
Like,
You
shit,
can't
man.
give him benefit of the doubt. That you know, is if something comes up very random about what happens to him. And,
Dude, it's in the conversation, man. We're talking about price of cigars.
but
that was
here's
not
but that's
random.
the thing.
That
You
was
can't. No,
legit.
it's not on the conversation because you say Cuban sandwich, but you're actually identifying a sandwich in your story. So that's not related.
Identify.
It wasn't random. It was germane to the conversation. Just because I wanted to twist it, that's different. That's different. That's all
No.
right.
Well, I did overpay for a few opuses, so there you go.
Yep.
Every opus you've ever bought, you've overpaid for.
Shut up, Michael. Shut up.
Yeah, Michael.
But that's the question though. Did he?
Yes.
He might have overpaid
Did
for
I-
the cigar
I enjoy
itself,
it.
but he might have gotten what he paid for in the experience itself.
Yeah.
No. If it says opus, he overpaid.
Right? Because
But I like them though.
That's my
for
personal
example, some people is gonna go.
opinion. I'm not
Some
a huge
people
fan.
go to on a cruise and they pay $400 for freaking zip line riding, and that's the
Dumb.
dumbest thing because it never costs that
Okay.
much to get a zip ride, right? But
What is-
they say the experience itself is worth it.
What are opuses going for now? Like the
Which
base
one?
Which one?
Velocity,
Velocity
like the
go
ones
for
that's
about
been around.
30 bucks.
Yeah, as I say, they're all around
Yeah.
like $30. They're low end. Shit.
The first Opus X that I purchased was $15.
They still have those cheaper ones.
The very first.
They still
one.
have cheaper ones. Right? They come in a single
They
box.
do? Okay.
Yeah, but they
You know what their best? You know what their best one is, because it's just besides the Hemingway short story, is the 8.5.
The Hemingway is
that's
not open.
good for
Fuente
money.
Fuente.
Doesn't matter. It's still it's
Yeah.
Fuente. It's Fuente. Who do you think makes
Yeah, but
Opus?
then it's not open. It's not open, bro. Don't
It's the
compare
same-
Hemingway to open.
Here we go
Well,
again.
it's different
Here we
about
go
the
again.
That-
Here we
that's
go
not
again.
close.
No.
Don't- You can't.
You
You
wanna
can't
know-
compare. It's like you think every Davidoff is the same.
Do you know what's different about the Hemingway?
It says a Toro Fuente on it. Hemingway.
No. Do you know what's different about it?
What?
It's got a Cameroon wrapper. That's it.
Oh, okay. Because price is different too. The name
Yeah, I
is
know.
different. The band
A
is
lot of
different.
a lot of
The
their
blend
blends.
is kind of
A lot of their
different.
blends
The
are almost
age
the same.
different.
A lot of
The
their
age
blends
is
are almost the
different.
same. Yeah, for a little longer.
Yeah.
You know what cigar I think is so fucking overpriced that Fuente sells?
Everyone.
The fucking short story.
I never tried that.
$9, man.
It's that big.
The short story.
Short story is good.
That's a good.
I know.
That's actually
It's
a good
good,
Fuente.
but
It's up to
for
$9.
like, no, I've seen them for like.
Well, it depends on where you
15
go.
You're going the wrong
Yeah,
place. dog.
You're in the wrong place. I've seen them.
Small.
I've seen them for $8,
Yeah, I've seen them for
$9.
$8.
Yeah, 8, 9.
Yeah, but that, you can't compare.
Yes,
to
you
the
can.
Opus, please.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I'll tell you,
I'm not trying to be a dick. Every opus that I've had, almost all taste identical.
Almost.
all right. The best
Oh, you gotta
Opus-
have the Purple Rain.
No, I haven't had
They
the rare.
don't like.
No,
the
let's-
Purple
let's-
Rain.
I had the rare.
Nobody likes.
Let's be honest here,
I
okay?
had the rare pink. You know what
Nobody
it
likes.
tasted like? Every
Nobody
other
likes the
opus.
Purple Rain except for me.
Let's
and you.
be honest here, okay? Production cost wise, you definitely overpaid, right? Right? That's truth,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
But
yeah, of
they
course.
set the price. They set the price to target our audience, right? So that they want their
Yeah.
top tier customer to be smoking those, right? But setting a target price doesn't mean you didn't overpay,
the same thing.
right? For example, a T-shirt from Gucci, it doesn't cost any more than any other T-shirt that was made. But they set the price but
No
they set the
fucking-
price to fit their target audience, right? But
Fucking
do you-
Balenciaga says a cotton.
did you not
t-shirt
overpay? You
for,
did
like,
overpay, but the experience that you pay for, being
I-
able to be one of those that smokes
I
it,
know,
that's what you're paying
dude,
for.
I admit, I overpay for opuses, but I like them though.
We overpaid for vanity. It is what it is.
I'll tell you this: the best Opus I've ever experienced was, and I really didn't. I was very skeptical of it as well. Was Mr.
Mr.
Holland?
Holland?
Yeah,
Yeah, I knew you were going there. I knew it.
What?
Mr.
missed
Holland Opus. That I didn't expect that, but it was good. It was a good
It was
movie.
pretty good. It was pretty good.
The Mr. What?
Mr. Holland's Opus. Gosh, Martine, you uncultured swine. Lord.
Wow, that's rough. That's rough.
We're uncultured swine. I always remember Toy Story from that.
Yeah.
Because when the potato, he's all, look, pig, I'm Picasso. He's like, hey, I don't get it. You uncultured swine.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
man. Michael saw that one coming around the corner, man.
I never seen that movie, so I wouldn't know.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, 1104. You guys know what that means.
This is worth. I would say. This. Yeah, it's pushing that $20 mark. Like it's worth it.
So it's not like every other EP.
No.
I will smoke that tomorrow and put a review. We'll
Is it-
see it whether or not that's worth $20 to me. We'll see.
I don't know. They
Not
just age
overpaid.
it. They just age it longer, right?
Yeah. It's
But
worth
is it a blend between a pledge and allegiance?
It's to me it's kind of like the pledge of the
No, well, I'm
Story
talking about what they
together.
put in there. Is it?
No, what they put in there, yeah.
The blend is totally different than the
Oh,
other
great.
ones. Yeah.
Anyway, so
Okay.
get the hell out of here. Go to Discord. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Right.